Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Derail Valley. Don't forget, if you like this video, trigger that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I really did not expect to make a 4-part series out of this. Let's send this guy home. We don't need him anymore. Okay. This one I should probably send home too, but I think we should get maintenance done on it first. And we do need fuel. I'm pretty sure I would make it with no problem to down to the city, well, city west now. It used to be city southwest. Let's turn this stuff on. I don't know why it's so dark out. Let's turn our interior light on here. Oh, I'm seeing a little bit of rain. I guess that's why it's dark out. So yeah, I just for safety's sake, let's just get fuel. I don't want to get halfway down there and run out of fuel or something stupid like that. And then we'll go ahead and send the DE6 home because we shouldn't need it for the rest of what we've got going here. So you're just leaving our train sitting back there in the way. Who else is around here to Growler to use the train tracks? I can tell you, these parts like this here, where you can't even see the train tracks because they're just so overgrown, sort of freak me out. Okay. That's probably far enough to get us past this. Oh yeah, we're well past it. Come on. There we go. I actually should, I suppose, do this. Hit the right button would be nice. Okay, factory. Okay, so we got that on left, that's on left, that's on left. Okay, cool. So we're good to go to get in there. Nope. I'm just all thumbs hitting the wrong buttons these days. All right. Got a little wheel slip there, didn't we? That was a little bit of a surprise. We'll get this backed in more or less into this area. Let's do that. Can I? Let's jump over here. Here. Oh, did I? I do have the set. Good. I didn't know if I had to reset it because we hadn't actually done anything since we reloaded the save. Okay, cool. I'm going to stop this just as we hit the turntable, or just short of the turntable, I should say, and then we'll separate off the DE6 and get it taken care of. Okay, that is stopped. Go ahead and disconnect all of this. Go. Hop. Well, I didn't mean to hop all the way up there. And then set our valve. And now we should. This is all set right. Yeah. Yeah, we should just need to back up into the yeah, I need to undo this brake. I'm trying to I haven't driven this that much in so long. Okay, there we go. We should just need to back up into the servicing bay. Now, are we lined? Oh, it's on the other side. Darn it. Oh, no, we are not lined up anywhere near good enough for this. All right. Oh, there are stairs. They're just clear back here. Break off. I thought I was a lot closer to the back than I actually am. All right. Should be good. Can we reach everything now? We got two different whatchamacallits for the fuel. All right. Let's go ahead and shut this all down. Okay, let's move. Nope, wrong one. Move that forward. Cut off the fuel. Turn off the lights. Those lights are already off. I think that's everything. Cool. We'll see how much it's going to cost us on this. We certainly used a lot of fuel. Of course, I don't know how much was in this thing when we got it. It might have needed fuel to begin with. There's a fair amount of oil, too. Wheels, I doubt we did anything to. Mechanical, that's fine. Electrical. Well, okay, we didn't really do much except burn a lot of fuel and oil. And there we go. 15 grand. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I certainly hoped that it needed fuel from earlier jobs. All right, now let's get this out. Clear. And I assume that's now sent back to the museum. Although I could just be sitting in limbo somewhere. I don't know why I went up those stairs. Okay. Actually, you know what? I should have just stayed back here. Let's do this. It's going to be easier. The only thing I'm worried about right now is that it is raining. And we don't have a lot of weight without the DE6 and the slug for braking. Oh, they still have the little under rail areas. Didn't they used to have those at the harbor too? I was noticing that the other day and thinking, I thought I remember falling in these stupid holes a lot. Oh, I think I should back this up just a little bit more. Okay. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to reach the fuel, what you call it there. Oops. You need to hang on to that. You're costing Growler too much money. So, 20 some odd thousand in damage. Oh, that's probably fine there. We're burning fuel. That's why it keeps going down. There's a fair amount of oil, too. Okay. And, wow, a lot on this one, too. But I have been using this locomotive a lot, and I don't know when I last serviced it. All right, so this is all set. Now, let's go get our train and get going. I was down on the ground. Well, I might as well get down on the ground since we stopped it by accident. Okay. There we go. It's a lot easier to do it from here where you can see, you know, exactly what you're doing. Okay, connect that up. Connect that up. Twizzle that. Flip these. Undo our brakes. There it is. Okay, and we don't have any other brakes on. Let's just make sure. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. So finally, this will be the last leg of this job. I tell you, I'm never doing this again. This was an absolute mess. From now on, if I'm going to take multiple jobs, it's going to be multiple jobs going to the same place. All right. Let's adjust our lights and get out of here. I haven't seen a speed limit sign, but I'm going to speed up some. I had slowed down a bit while I was pulling out of that last section because I wasn't sure what the speed was. Well, I hadn't slowed down. I just coasted. But yeah, it looks like the rain has stopped at least, although it doesn't seem super bright out. I'm not sure why. You're just going blind. That wouldn't surprise me in the least, Growler. Oh my goodness, we just picked up speed so fast. Okay, now we're doing 60. We were just doing 30. I think I better slow down. Nope, wrong one. Don't need the train brake. I do want this before I hit this switch. Thank you very much. 60. Okay, we're safe. I'll go ahead and take the brake back off. Yeah, that was a very brief rain shower. I expected it to be a lot more rainy. So I guess now we can just coast our way downhill to the city. I am sort of struggling to keep my speed down here. Okay, I think we just leveled out a bit. I know the speed limit's 100 here, but that's still a little faster than I want to go. Let's try the dynamic. The engine just heated up so much, or the oil temp heated up so much when I was trying to use just the dynamic to keep our speed under control. Yeah, I think now we're on flat ground. Okay, cool. What was I about to look at? Oh, yes, this. There we go. How long is this train? So, 188 meters, let's say 190, 205. Let's say we're about 205, maybe 220 long. Let's go with that. So, what I want to do is we're going to pull through the city. God, we're almost there already. Told you this would be a short trip. And we actually do need to bleed off speed before we hit the city, too. We're going to pull through so we can back in to the parking area, because that way it will be a lot easier to get our locomotive out, and possibly the only way to get our locomotive out. We will see. Okay. I jumped off here so I could see when we got to the end of the train. Oh, that was perfect. Okay, now we're going to go this way. I don't know if there's anything else here I need to turn. Let's go ahead and reverse this. Release the right brake. See, we got enough sunshine that we're charging up our remote. It's always nice. Nice thing about working in the daytime is your remote always gets charged up as you use it. I think I need to change this one. I set all the other points, but I think this point is outside of the area C, or the whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this goes over to the maintenance area, and to the shed, and to the turntable, which is right there. But we want to go straight down here. And yeah, it looks like our parking area is free. Oops, yeah, I should put the brakes on here. I didn't notice that I was coming up on the sign for the back side of this. We'll run it a little bit forward here. Just a little bit. We just need to get it back inside of the siding. I like those refrigeration cars over there. I just like the way they look. Alright, cool. These guys here. I don't know why, I just like the way they look. They look like proper train cars to me. Alright, So we'll set the manual brake right here. Disconnect all of this. And that should be all we need to do. Let's go ahead and get this turned in. And I think I'm pretty sure we made some money off from this. Not great money, because we didn't get our bonuses, and we had to pay out a lot in the way of fees. But I'm pretty sure that we got 50 grand off from this. And I think that actually is about how much we just spent in maintenance on the 2 locomotives and the damage for that 1 wagon. There's nothing there, no Derail Valley property, nothing else for us to worry about. There we go. Take our cash, see how we're doing. 1.7 million, we're still doing okay. So we got one here. It's going to the steel mill, which I don't want to do. That's that. Farm. A couple logistic calls to the farm we could do. I suppose I could do steel mill next if I want to. I don't know. We'll see. I probably won't be on camera anyways. I had, as I said, expected this to be a single video. I had not expected to spend all this time doing this and realizing I was going to the wrong destination and all of this other stuff. Let's go get maintenance done on this guy, and then we can wrap it up for the day. It's going to be a short video. Yeah, it'll be a short video if it's a short video. And then Thursday, we can get back to Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator. Unless something else gets in our way. You know, as I was coming down here, I sort of peeked in the shed here, and I was like, why does that DE2 look so dark colored? It took me about a minute to realize, oh, that's another DE4 or DH4. That's why. It's not a DE2. That's why it's not yellow. Is there some reason why you're bringing this back to the maintenance shed? I suppose I really didn't have to. We probably didn't use much in the way of resources, but I figured we'd go ahead and park it and get some diesel in it. That was not what I meant to do at all. Hold on. I am definitely not having a good time doing this. There we go. Finally got it in the right spot. Oh boy. Alright, so let's kill the motor. Put that back into its spot. Turn that. Put the brake on. Let's turn off all our lights. There we go. And now we can shut the electrics down. Close the doors. Slowly go down the steps. They maybe, could speed that up just a little bit. Come on. Why am I having such a hard time hitting that? There we go. All right. Fuel, yeah, we hardly used any at all. Same with the oil, the wheels, that. So this used another 1,100. That was not very much for the whole trip that we just did. All right, we got another DH4 here if we need to double up DH4s for the next trip. But that should be it. We don't have any licenses or anything to buy anymore. I've got all of the licenses unless they decide to add some more. Oh, did we not pay that? I thought we paid that. Okay, well, let's get that paid. And I think this is one of ours. I think, oh, maybe not. Don't know what that was for, but there we go. Maybe that was for the slug? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if there are fees on using the slug. Own vehicles. I don't know what these are, to be honest. I wish they actually said what they were. E8. What does the E8 mean? I don't know what these numbers mean, or these codes in the side mean. Yeah, these two locomotives, 067, 057, C497. Not sure what that is. And then we don't owe anything on the rest of these. All right. It's all stuff I own. Hand carts, maybe? I don't think I've ever used the hand cart. I know they added the hand cart to the tutorial, but I did the tutorial long before this. All right, guys, that is going to be it for today. I know it's a short video for today, but it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to tickle that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.